Hello, hello. Good morning from Scottsdale, Arizona, where it is still morning here and it is still hot as blazes. Yes, it is so hot here still, but because it feels a little bit cooler at 100 than it did at 110, Bill and I are still trying to sit outside every night and have a glass of wine, but we only make it for about 20 minutes and then we come in. So I'm pulling you up over here because I never have comments over there. So Mom was just telling me I had one of my old lives on that just popped up on my iPad screen, and Mom said, "Oh, who's that?" And I said, "It's me." And she said, "Oh my gosh, well when Sunny, her cat who hates me, when he hears my voice, when she hears my voice, who names their little girl cat Sunny?" So anyway, I said, "Yeah, so I'm great with animals over 80.
Yeah.
Under 5. That's my crew.
Just barely under 100.
Okay. Hi, Jackie. Micheline is here. Hi, Jody. Hi, Judy. Hi, Mildred. Debbie Stewart's here. Catherine Lukowski. Shannon Carroll. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Bee's here. Tracy Honecker. Patricia Dinkleballs. Deborah McCurdy.
I'm just taking glue off my fingers.
Hi, Viv. What are you doing in Naples, Florida? Can you go by and say hi to my dad? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're in Naples. I love Naples so much. Hi, Holly, Sharon Alverson, Louise Earhart. Don't get panicked. We just do it for a second till we get about 100 people, and then we go. This gives everybody a chance to get their name out there. Diana Bruce, Shirley Ann, Mary Zwinger's here, you guys. She'll be here helping us today with questions, comments. Lynn Lewis, Allison, Irene, Terry Gilbert. Yes, quite a treat for Czech Savvy Sisters to have Mom here. We don't, Mom's usually at home, working from home. Marianne Aldani, Pam Taylor, Nancy Pocatello, Patricia Sasser. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Alice. So today we're going to do a DIY, which is a girl next door. Her name is Sunny. Well, Debbie Waddell. Branya, Brenda. Okay, well, you know what? We'll probably get started because usually I only do this for a second. Otherwise, we start losing people. Cashing in your June birthday gift. It's your favorite place. Where do you stay?
Thank you, Brenda.
My dad is
Alice.
literally right on Vanderbilt Beach. So let me know where you are.
Did anybody get the
Hi,
answer?
Liz. Hi, Sandra. Brenda, one person got the answer right, and I saw it just as I was coming live. Hi, who was that? Debbie Waller. Hi, friend. Hi, Marianne, Arlene. Okay, let's get started. So Diana Rutledge. See, I can't stop. Been a hot minute. I know, Mildred. We've missed everybody. We really have. And Mom usually goes. She's usually home on Saturdays. Obviously, I have to give her at least one day off to worship, and but today's Friday, so I said, Mom, if you come Friday we could do a double header and Czech Savvy Sisters can get a chance to see you because I know they haven't seen you in a long time. Naples Grand, oh my gosh, that's where Bill and I stayed. We love it. So one person got it. Hi Valerie. Hi Deborah Hauser, Diana Rutledge, Lisa Jane, Gail. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Hi, Lisa Edwards. Who got it right? Brenda Freeman. First one I saw that got it right. You don't really get anything for that, Brenda, but we're really happy for you.
Oh, Branya,
so,
yeah. Look, don't turn your sound
Brenda
up.
Freeman got that one. Okay, so hi, Dee. Sheila.
Okay.
Yes, you did. You guessed it right, Brenda. The only one I saw, because Mom said, did anybody get it? And I said, no. And then as soon as I went all the way down, Brenda said eyeglass holder. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so let's get started. And we're going to use Mom today too, because why wouldn't we?
You can't use
why wouldn't we? Because this way we can get 2 projects done out of one. Hi Shannon. Hi Kay. Okay, so I bought this the other day, and I mean, Hi, Grandma.
It's tapestry.
I mean, it's fine.
No, it's beautiful.
It's fine, but it came in a couple days ago, and I thought, are you kidding me? Do you know how much cuter I can make this? So if you wear any kind of eyeglasses and lose them all the time like I do, or have them all over your house like I do, this is going to be very cute today, I promise. And we're going, I mean, the cost in the, yes, it screams nanny. It seriously does, but ours won't. And so that's what we're going to do today. So Mom came over at 9:15 today, and I said, Mom, here's what I need today. And I gave her all the stuff, and I said, can you make one for us real quick? Real quick, yeah. And she did. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oops, our glasses just moved down.
Really? Well,
they're on with tacky glue. And literally, Mom just finished this. But look at this with my glasses in it. How adorable. So we're going to make 2 more today with a different fabric, a little bit of a more subtle fabric or neutral fabric. Hi, Susan. Hi, Karen. You have your mom just like that one. Oh, how funny.
Aww.
You could use one of those. I know. I'm telling you, they're going to be cute because we're going to do one with fabric. We're going to take you start to finish on 2 of them. We're going to do one like that, and we're going to also do a designer one. So
Really?
I still have leftover from my Louis Vuitton duffel bag. So I thought, all right, let's use this. I've got a little bit of fur. That's not what's going to go inside. I'm going to have to use something else.
Something soft.
Yeah, something soft to go inside, which might be okay.
Yeah.
But I thought I really wanted to do this, a little tiny piece of this here. I know, isn't it going to be so cute? With something like that. So, doing one.
Yeah, Jill said you need one in every
picture
room.
this? Oh, I totally
She
do.
needs one around her neck.
Esther, where did I buy the case already? This one done, the tapestry one. I bought it on LTD Commodities. It was $10. So we're making these for
Probably.
well under $5.
Yeah.
Well under $5. Just something different. But if you just want to go buy one, just go buy one. But anyway, they only had that. That was the only style. And you can see just by looking even at this, it's just, you know, wah-wah. On my desk, it just doesn't do a thing for me, but it might do you. So, all right, so there's one. So we're going to go start to finish how we did this, and I hope it's something that you enjoy because I think you will. Thank you. Who said that? Sandra Me, thank you. I got this one from Chris Hunter. I don't know if she has any more. We have a few other ladies that do make them, and then this is a vintage pearls that I've had forever that I just love. Okay, so how did we do it? Here's what I started with. A jar of OxyClean. And I know when I see other crafters do stuff like this, I think, how do they come up with this stuff? But it's just a matter of looking at something. The second I looked at this, I was like, oh my gosh, we can make that. But I was thinking we would do them with soft soap bottles.
Something a little prettier, right?
Well, maybe, but the soft soaps are so flimsy, and Bill had to take it outside and cut it with a saw because we could not get through this plastic. So here's what this one is. This is the bottom of my Clorox toilet cleaner. And I needed it for today, so I just dumped it out because I didn't have anywhere to put it.
It wasn't full.
It was not full. No,
Thank
it wasn't
you.
full at all.
Wait.
Okay, so today I also had this OxyClean bottle that was almost done, so we'll use OxyClean. But the Method bottles are super sturdy, so any of these will work. Oh my gosh, I just got comments over here already. So, Susan Walker, I'm sorry, sis. Wrap off the old stuff and just use the base. Yeah, you could do that if you've got one, but this is so simple. And so let's get started. Mom's gonna use hers. She's already ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut mine. Now, some of these you're able to just cut. And I want this one a little bit taller, I think. So I'm just gonna cut. Look at this.
I know. Yuck.
It really.
Be careful.
Mom, you know I'm not clumsy. I don't hurt myself.
Perfect.
It's all water. I cleaned it out.
Is it?
Yeah, I cleaned it out. It's all water. It's getting through this first part.
Hi, Paris.
That's the hardest.
Hey, Peggy.
Hi, Paris.
So good to see all of you.
All right, hold on.
Are those your good scissors, Diane?
No, these are my laundry room scissors. Okay, so you see, all I did was cut off the OxyClean, and now I want to shape it.
Yeah.
So I want this inside like this one.
Tracy said, "Look at you, recycling, helping the
Look
environment."
at me. I know. Look at for
Yeah, but
once.
this is not level.
I know, Mother. Whose show is this anyway, for crying out loud?
Here it is.
Oh my goodness. You give her 4 days off and suddenly she's a diva.
4 days off. Uh-huh. Sisterhood knows better.
Okay, so let me get this cut down. So you see, I just want this little angle down in the front, and then I will reshape the back. And also, let's take this off. Yeah, you guys, usually I literally am out there having you spend money, and today I feel like so proud of myself. Look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
The other ones came off. Look how clean the other ones came off.
But it's okay.
I wonder why. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but I wonder why it didn't come off a little bit cleaner.
Said you're going to be okay there. Oh, that's Carly talking to somebody else.
Okay, now I got this crap on my hand.
Yeah, the shipping department was probably worn out.
Yes, the shipping department. So for those of you in sisters and not in our sisterhood, we had our big auction Sunday night, and we sold close to 150 items. And then my mom turns around and gets them all ready and shipped out. She's the shipping department. So
Annette said you were just saying how much you miss Mom's help.
I do. I do.
When did you say that?
Shh, hush, you guys. You know we're not supposed to tell her when I say nice things.
Tracy said it kind of looks like a big fur coat. This thing that
It does.
it does. Speaking of that,
Okay, just get it shaped.
I'm gonna bring mine home from New York when we go.
You are? Where is it?
Jane's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mom and I both have our bottles right now. Liz. Hopefully Mom is helping the shipping department. Mom had me all day Monday. She's not mentioning that to anybody, but I was there all day Monday, sweating, and by all day I mean 9 to 3, but that was my all day. No, Mom.
Yeah.
I was there. I was helpful. You told
were
me I
very-
was. You told me I
Very,
was.
very helpful.
Jill, I
For
saw
one
that.
day- for one day.
One time. Okay, here we go. So these can be a little crude. It didn't even matter. So Mom's going to work on this one, and is there a way that you can work on here so they can see what both of us are doing?
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing you got to figure out is what fabrics do you want to use? And by the way, the base we're using, you could use cardboard for crying out loud. But these were at Hobby Lobby, and I got a whole bag of them. They're wood pile, and they were also, were they on sale? I want to say they were 40 off yesterday. They might be. I just got them yesterday. So wood pile, and they're just plywood rectangles, 5 inches by 2 inches. So whatever.
Yeah, Donna, you're right. If this heat keeps up, that was the worst of it.
Yeah.
Everything else went beautifully. It was just the heat.
Yeah,
in the garage.
for sure. So I'm going to use my Louis Vuitton fabric for the outside. And
Hi,
Debbie, we've missed you too. I'm going to use this for the outside. And what do you think I should use for the inside?
Well, it's up to you, but it's got to be soft and easy to fold.
Okay, so let
Are
me...
you really going to cut that one
Yes,
up?
it was a pillow cover, but I've had it for a year and a
Here's the
half.
pillow.
Yeah, but I've had it for a year and a half and I never used it. And now I love that fabric.
All right.
So I think this will be my inside fabric.
As a seamstress, you're breaking my heart to cut that up, but she'll
get over it. She'll get over it. All right, Mom, what fabrics do you want to use?
Okay, I want to use the black and white right here.
Okay, what
And
about... I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Mom, but what about the black and white stripe? It's so pretty. No, what do you want to use? The black and white and this together is really pretty. But what's it going to be on your inside?
Well,
can this be your inside?
This is going to be my trim.
Oh, so you need white. You need white.
Yeah.
So those two would work. Okay, Mom's going to do. I told Mom exactly what she should do. But look, we've got tons of fabric, and this is the back of my chair.
Now we can use
but
this.
But I do love the black and white.
If you want this, I can do.
I do. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Mom's going to show us how to do it, because I haven't done one. I just, I'm your idea girl. I come up with ideas, and then I have Mom come over and tell me how to do it. So I'm doing this with you.
Okay. Somehow my scissors that were in here are missing.
They're right there.
Well, I couldn't see them. Not only can I not hear, I can't see.
Can't see either.
Okay.
How do I get into this crazy thing?
These are remnants that Debbie bought, but I'm telling you, if you can find, it's only gonna let's be a quarter yard or less of fabric.
So teamwork makes the dream work. Yesterday in my Hobby Lobby's fabric department, they had tons and tons and tons of remnants. So and they were all
That's
like
unusual.
$2 and $3.
Hobby Lobby
I know,
having
but this is the one in Scottsdale, and it did.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the pillow part of this.
Okay. Well, while you're doing
that,
I'm
doing
that,
you go get started.
To the ladies what we're going to do.
Perfect.
We need to have a liner in this, and so I have this quilted fabric, and all I'm going to do is wrap it around the container so I know how much I need to cut. I'm also going to give it at least an inch on either end. On the bottom, probably 2 inches, and on the top about an inch. So you just measure your container, and I'll show you again, just wrap it around until it meets, and then give yourself a little extra because you always want to fold under so you don't have any raw edges. I am a stickler on raw edges, so I'm going to cut this now.
But I'm doing this with you guys so that you can see. You guys know I don't know how to do this kind of stuff, but if I can do it, you can do it. So, okay, I am going to make a pattern.
And I will try to be very patient with this new student. Okay. And just for your own edification,
edification.
How about
that?
Wow,
Mom.
That's like
that's a huge word.
Prothesis. No. What is it you always say? What's your word?
Oh, my plethora.
Plethora. Okay. Just throw this stuff on the floor so it's not in your way, because this is a little tiny project and you really don't want a lot of stuff in your way. Okay, so you got yours all
I got mine.
All right, so now...
Are we losing people by the second? Was your mom a seamstress back in the day? Yes.
I used to make all of her clothes until she got too big to want them.
You guys, no 12-year-old wants to wear her mother's handmade clothes in the little junior high that I went to, so...
Okay, now what I'm going to suggest you do is do the inside in 2 pieces.
Okay.
Do a section like this in here, and then do the front flat section. So you're going to wrap it around again and wrap it just to those 2 edges, and then cut this section off. And I'll tell you why you're doing that.
Okay, yeah, tell me why, because that doesn't make sense to me, but
all right,
I'm sure there's a reason.
Lay nice if you don't. It won't.
Are we wrapping the front of this too?
No.
Okay, all right, good, because I was confused on that.
Well, I mean, how are you going to get it inside to measure? It's the same thing.
Right, I just didn't know.
Got it.
Do you see how cranky she gets when she hasn't been here a while, you guys? Totally cranky.
You ain't seen cranky.
This is why my dad had to teach me how to drive and not my mom. Okay.
Okay.
Come up here, though. You got to work up here
just
so they can
make sure you're right now. Lay that around it just to make sure it's going to be the right. Otherwise, you need to cut another piece.
No, I feel like I've
overachieved
overachieved it.
Well, you did overachieve. That's not
Should I cut it down?
You might be all right. Okay. So now take this piece that you've cut.
Yeah.
And stick it in here to see if it's going to fit.
With my fur on the outside. right?
However you want it to look on the inside.
Yeah, I want the fur to be
Okay, so
the soft thing.
Just put it in there. Does it fit?
How come? Yeah, yours looks way nicer than mine. Hold on. Let me. I have a feeling you're going to. Hold on, guys. One more time. It's measure twice, cuss once. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I just got to get some of this off of here. I had too much. Pretty sure Mom's gonna do this so that hers looks really good. And mine looks really bad.
Yeah, we need dual cameras.
We do need dual cameras.
All right.
Did your mom make your clothes? She made them out of discontinued drapery fabric. Oh my gosh, Rita. Why does that just remind me of the Carol Burnett when she wears the drapery? Comes down with the drapery. Okay, so now I got to go back in.
Go back in.
Got it.
Just make sure you're right.
Can I go in at an angle?
No,
all right,
go in square on. Always trying to change the program.
I know, because I always think I know better, but I don't usually.
Yeah,
so
ask my husband. He says I don't know anything. Mom's is a stiffer fabric. True, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, you're good.
Huh.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now take your front piece.
Okay.
And push that down in there.
Okay. So I'm pushing that.
All we're doing right now is just seeing if we've got a fit.
Okay. And I believe we do.
All right.
Oh, and actually, once you do that part,
Yeah.
it's a whole different ball game.
Right.
Okay.
So now what you're going to do
That will
is
look
take
really
it.
pretty.
You can do it one or two ways. You can remove the fabric, or you can just go ahead and brush or pour some glue down in there. It's easier to use a brush, and Debbie had given me one.
No, I don't think I gave it to you yet.
Yeah,
Here. No, I didn't.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Whichever one you want.
In order to do that, you're going to need to pour some glue out into something.
So what do you suggest? Do you think it's easier to leave it in there and glue?
Well, personally, you leave it in there because it's already in there, and just go for it that way.
Okay.
This is kind of figure it out as you go.
Yes, Gone with the Wind, that's what it was.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and
once,
just glue the inside of my, just get some glue in there.
Okay.
That's the whole key.
I'm actually going to then just brush it on like you said. So I'm just going to take it out of here.
Okay, I'm going to pour it in from here.
Okay, so two different ways.
Two different ways. The brush would be a lot neater.
So,
but it's really either. Now this happens
but I'm getting
to
a
be,
little bit on the back of the fabric, doesn't matter, right?
Well, don't get your fabric glued.
Well.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
You said leave it in.
Well, yeah, but go under it.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Wow. We'll see.
Good grief. I want to do always the easiest way, which usually ends up being the hardest way.
Okay, so now I'm going to put this piece that is the back in there where I've glued it. Okay, it's nice and tight. This is fast grab glue.
Tacky. Yeah, it's Aleene's fast grab tacky.
Just beautifully. And now I'm going to put this front piece in and shove it down. And I've also put some glue in the bottom.
Not gonna lie, but it worked really easy for me.
Hold the bottom down. Just
okay.
to hold your bottom down.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do it the same way because honestly, that was super easy and it worked.
Okay, Irene,
perfectly.
We're making an eyeglasses holder right here.
Isn't that so cute?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm down.
You guys know we try and keep it, different and exciting over here for you guys. What type of glue we're using, Molly? We're just using the tacky glue.
Fast grab. It's a
fast
whole
grab,
lot easier to
tacky
work
glue.
with. Okay.
We're not using, because I said to Mom, aren't we going to use hot glue? And she said, no.
It's terrible on plastic. It comes right off.
Does it?
Yeah,
Becky,
hot glue on plastic? Yeah. This plastic? Yeah, no. Okay, so now we want to trim off all this excess that you've got hanging on the side.
Alrighty.
But allow yourself enough room to fold it in.
Okay.
So, go that far. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And cut right away.
Wrong scissors. I did. Somebody told me to put a little piece of ribbon on the scissors that are my fabric scissors, so I did that.
Okay,
so I can see them.
Cut around.
Okay, so far, so easy.
Yeah, it is easy.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take me out there? Half hour?
I think so. To do, Mom, it took Mom about a half hour to do the whole thing. Now she's got a student to deal with, but, so this might take a little bit longer.
Okay, so here's what I have now. I've got this little container,
Yep.
and if I think I need more glue somewhere, we're just gonna add it. Okay, just check your sides and make sure they're down.
Yeah, just make sure everything is covered, which it is.
Yeah.
And it looks good. Look, inside it's pretty.
Yeah, bottom's covered.
Okay.
And the sides are covered. Okay.
Now what?
So now you want to take your outer fabric,
Okay.
and you want to do the same wraparound again like you did originally.
Okay. This is a lot of material for me to do, but
Let's see.
so we're gonna do it in 2 pieces again, right?
No, on the outside you can do 1 piece.
But I need, see, it'll go upside down. So I need to go one direction.
Well then, yes, but then just go halfway through the bottom of your, cut it till it meets halfway here.
Okay, and then we'll do the other half. Okay. Did you guys see? Mom said cut it till it comes to about halfway here, and then we'll cut another piece. So,
Okay,
yeah,
and
with
you-
this material, I don't want to cut too much, but
And like I said, when you're cutting your fabric, get rid of the excess because it just gets in your way.
you guys panicking that I'm doing this on an eyeglass holder. Okay, so there's piece 1. Should piece 2 just be the same size,
Yes,
correct?
exactly.
Okay. Oh man, that is going to use up this whole piece.
Well, that's what you have it for,
It is.
right?
It is what I have it for. And one of our ladies, Julene Campbell, just gave me a whole bag full
ton
of
it.
Louis Vuitton material from an old bags.
From an old bag.
From an old bag. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Marilyn. Peggy Eaton's here.
Okay, so now I am,
Okay, so now we've got our fabric.
let me get up here so they can see. So now I'm going to, I've allowed myself extra so that I can cover the bottom because you really wouldn't have to, but it makes it neater if you do that. Because you're going to put the bottom as going on a piece of board. And now I'm going to figure out up here about how much extra I want. And
I'm
just
going to watch what you
cut.
do first before I cut any more.
I'm going to cut all the way across. And when you're doing stripes, just make sure you got the stripes going in the right direction. I've been known to mess that up.
The lady, have you guys noticed the ladies that cut fabric? They're cranky. They're always just a little bit cranky. So I had a full cart yesterday because everything was on sale and I was finding stuff for Christmas and fall I needed. And so I had a big thing of that pink fur on my cart and I'd had it on there for maybe 5 minutes at the most. And she came right up to me and she goes, "I'm going to take that off your cart now." And I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm sorry, wasn't sure what to do." And she said, "It is supposed to be in its place or on our fabric counter. It's not supposed to be in your shopping cart."
What?
Yeah.
How do you get it to the counter if you don't?
Well, she thought I should have grabbed it and taken it right to the counter in case. I was the only one almost in the entire store yesterday, much less in the fabric department. And I guess unless there was a humongous crowd coming in for pink fur at that second. I know, super cranky. All right,
Well, it's
hop up
hot.
here.
Phoenix is hot. People are cranky.
People
right
are
now.
cranky. Okay, so now
Okay.
we're going on the back.
Okay, well, I'm in 1 piece, you're in 2 pieces. but,
Okay.
let me trim this because my little OCD's kicking in when it's like this.
But I want to leave a tiny bit of the green, just like this. I want to leave a tiny bit of that fur showing so that no matter what, it's always, my glasses are always hitting something soft.
No, you're not going to worry about this showing. You're going to cut another piece off of it.
I know. Yeah, I know.
This is a separate piece. Altogether.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Why? Why
Who's-
is it though?
who's
Why does
teaching
it? Hold
this?
on, Mom. Why does it have to be?
Well, because you can't, this isn't going to match. It's not going to come all the way you've got a V cut in it, so it's not going to come together really nice down there.
Got it.
So you're gonna trim all this.
Oh, okay.
But not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Not yet, you guys. I told you, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, I know, totally.
What?
Didn't that lady know? Irene Stringer, no. Apparently she did not know. No one in that's what's funny, because a lot of times I'll be in Hobby Lobby and someone will say, "Oh, aren't you Debbie Rick?" And I'll go, "Yes, hi." But yeah,
No one has ever.
she didn't give a crap. I know. Have you ever had anybody see?
One time, and it was because she's a friend of Gail Richards, and she was on the phone with Gail, and at the Hobby Lobby cutting counter, and I saw her looking at me. I didn't know who she was. I saw her looking at me and smiling, and then talking to somebody on the phone, and I thought, what have I got, spinach in my teeth? What's going on?
Probably.
And so all of a sudden she looked at me and she said,
Are you Debbie's mom?
Are you Debbie's mom?
Thank God.
And I went, no.
No, I've never even liked her.
Yeah, was it Bobby Darin? I'd like to hear her story.
What?
I think they got him confused.
No,
with
Paul Anka. Bobby Darin, I think you would have liked too. Okay.
Okay, so
What am I doing?
all right, but
Just-
you're doing in two pieces.
Okay,
so,
but you still want me
see,
to trim some of this off. The green.
Um,
You got to come up here and stay up here.
I
Sorry.
know.
The green is what I'm trimming all the way down.
Yes, trim it right level to
Okay,
the
okay,
thing.
got it.
Okay. All right, I am turning under this one edge and trying to get it straight. And then I'm going to glue it right down. I got a
Yeah,
little
you guys
extra
remember.
glue on there.
Did I have baked potatoes for lunch today? No, it's too early. We haven't had lunch yet, but we are going to have baked potatoes. Can I just tell you how many of you all then sent me messages or said something like, you just do that in your microwave. You don't need one of those things. I was like, I know. I do know. But there was just something for me that I loved about that potato baker deal. So,
This glue.
but I know I must have looked like a complete moron. Do you not have a setting on your microwave for potatoes? Yes, I do.
Okay, this glue is, okay, there it is. This has got to stay upside down.
Okay.
That drives me crazy when you can't get the glue out. Okay, let me get up here.
Yeah.
So now we're gluing this down, and I was able to, thankfully, kind of match up. This container isn't like straight up and down, it kind of curves in, so, but you won't notice this from the back.
So if you're just tuning in, we are using like any kind of bottle with a shape like this. We've cut the bottle. This was my toilet bowl cleaner Clorox bleach bottle because it was perfect size. But FYI, these cheap little soaps, the soft soaps, it's too flimsy, way too flimsy, and it was a nightmare to cut and everything, so I don't recommend it.
Okay, because you're using leather, I'm going to suggest that you cut your leather to the bottom of it,
Okay.
because
What about to
put
the
it
top?
right there.
What about the top?
You can.
Just
but,
go
but,
right to
but
the
see,
top.
you've got, you're going to have to trim it because you've got a V cut in here, remember? So, yeah, but go ahead and, because we're going to put it on a board and you're not going to see
Okay.
it. And that leather isn't going to fold under and do good.
Okay. But, I wanted to do this. Hi, Susan. Sometimes the potato gets hard if you put it in the microwave. Putting it in that container is what made it fluffy. Thank you, Diane. That's right. But somebody asked me if the skin was crispy. I think it was Pamela Claire.
Was it? No.
No, the skin. So if you like your potatoes crispy on the outside, I don't know how to do that other than
Bake it in the oven.
bake it in the oven.
See, you've got,
Who's in Greer?
you did steamed potatoes.
Hi, Esther.
Is what
Yes, I did steamed potatoes, I guess. Okay, what am I doing? Am I going to
Okay,
glue?
so, yeah.
Go ahead and
But,
glue.
yeah, but where's your other piece? Oh, you've got another.
No, I'm going back to back. Sorry. I'm going this way, and then I've got another piece coming in the front.
Okay. Okay.
Mom's not pleased with this. because I couldn't go the other way.
Yeah, because of the thing. Okay. Well, you're going to have to then maybe trim. Then you can run some trim up these sides.
I will.
Those
We could do
seams
some
will
bling
show.
or something, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm this far. I've glued the bottom down only because it needed to be, and it's going to sit on a board, and so you won't see where I have glued anything.
And my
Okay.
seam will be in the back, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
My seam, I'll just have the seams more in the back than
Okay.
or the sides. So, Mom keeps looking at mine like it's a hot mess, and so now I'm getting nervous.
Okay.
It's really not.
So
I feel like I'm
now
doing a good job.
I'm
Mom.
going to trim the whole top of mine. I'm going to trim one at a time.
So should I go ahead and glue?
Yeah, go ahead and glue it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous.
So I'm just trimming.
But I do like brushing on the glue so much better than putting it on. Oh, I know. She's always a little disturbed by me. But it is funny because she's always been into sewing and I've always been into crafting. And even though this is a dual project, I think the seamstress in her is taking over.
Well, it's fabric. I mean, I'm big on fabric.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm cutting around the shape of this thing, and then I'm going to go back and trim the inside as well. I have my hearing aid in. I sound like I'm in an echo chamber.
It was 100 in Illinois. They canceled the start of school.
What?
Do you guys not have
AC in the schools? No.
Tracy? Not all the time, Tracy. Not all the time.
What did Tracy say?
She said this should be Mom's show and Debbie's the assistant. Okay, so I think what I want to do is give myself seams on the side instead. Don't panic.
So there's the first cut from the outside. Okay. Now this is not going to be the fold over part. I'm going to trim that. We're going to add the fold over part all together separate. So it isn't necessarily a 5-minute project, but it's a fast one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not feeling that fast. It was much faster when you did it by yourself.
Well,
than
most
having me.
everything is.
Yeah. When I was trying to help her ship, I knew this is her job, so I knew when I walked into her garage. I even had to tell myself in the car, this is Mom's show, just let her tell you what to do, and you just do it. And so that's how I was. Mary Ann O'Donnell, that is so true. That is so true.
What?
Because we see everything differently.
Yeah.
I see it completely different. That is so true. It depends where your focus is.
But
Okay.
she was very
I was very careful.
condescending, but
Condescending?
Not now. No, not in that way. You just.
I was not at all condescending. What do you mean? What are you saying?
You were
It's not condescending.
You were very helpful.
Thank you. Yeah.
She was. She put stuff together for me, sorted it out, so that I could package it up.
And do you guys see how many times I've told you that I was there? Because I always get hate mail. You're mean to your mother.
So
and I was
now,
like, oh my God.
Here we go.
Look how good that is.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Are you still working on that front
Yes,
part?
Mom.
Well, get it
I feel like I'm not having the
together.
right instructions I need.
I told you everything you needed to know. I'm right here doing
And
it
then
with
you just left me to swim, and I don't know how to swim in the ocean. All right, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out, and it'll be just perfect. Give me a second.
Just glue, and trim.
Glue, and trim. But I don't need to
You
fold
know,
over.
don't
Okay.
fold it over. It's
All
too thick.
All right, I won't.
But get those edges glued down.
All right. Well, I was going to cut them off. Are you saying no?
Well,
Don't cut them
but
off.
I mean, one of them's got to get cut off. Which one? Whichever
right.
one.
Okay.
I mean, but start gluing.
We're going to go to
down.
blows in a second. You guys know that. Any second.
Okay.
So you don't want to miss that.
Okay. Do we remind some of you of your daughters?
Everybody's probably like, no, we're kind to our family members.
Really?
We really are. Hi, Charlotte. You think it'd be easier to buy one? Peggy, hush, no. This is so much more fun. Can't you see all the fun we're having? These are great. These would be great though, no lie, for craft shows. This is a cute little craft show. I'm always trying to find things like gifts, craft show, but I can tell you, I'm going to, I hope nobody's watching, but I'm going to a girlfriend lunch that we do twice a year, and we all bring gifts for each other, and I'm doing that on October 6th, and I'm going to make one of these for everybody, because I think they're all my age, so, you know, none of us can see diddly squat anymore.
Okay, so for my pretty trim that's going to go on the top, I've cut a strip. It's probably 3 inches, and I'm going to start by gluing on the inside.
Okay.
Okay, now this is where the tricky part is.
All right.
You want to make sure
watch you.
that your fabric on the inside is what you want when you fold it over. Okay, I'm going to show it to you this way. This is going to actually be folded twice, once on the inside and once on the outside, so that you won't have any raw edges anywhere. So I've kind of made like a little, like a slot, just for the point of reference for you to see. So that's how it's going to go on there. Does that make sense to you?
Sort of. Once I see you do it, it'll make sense.
Yeah. But in order, actually, it might be easier for you to go ahead and glue.
So
that was the tricky part for me.
Is what?
Trying to gluing it in here, and then folding it over.
And then folding it over again, yeah.
So I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and glue these edges
Where did
down.
Mom get the quilted cream fabric? I bought it. Oh, look at you guys. You don't even think I could pick out fabric. I bought it yesterday all by myself in the fabric department at Hobby Lobby. It was one of the remnants. It was in that little remnant.
Yes,
kind
of like a cuff, actually, exactly.
Late comer, what are we making, Terry? We're making something so darling that you could buy a lot quicker, but not cheaper. But it's just going to be a glasses case. Isn't that so fun? Okay. And this is the one I bought. This was my inspiration.
So here I am. I have measured this, basically what I think I need. And I'm going to glue an edge down. So
I'm still on this part, the cutting part. This part makes me so nervous.
Cutting?
Well, yes. Cutting does make me nervous, because then if I do it too short, I'm
you
hosed.
can always cut it shorter. Can't cut it longer.
And they aren't like a perfect square.
Now because
I'm so sorry, Nancy, but I think it's some people say it's tough, and other people say that it either brings back wonderful memories or horrible memories. So I hope it's wonderful. We've always tried to be so careful about that.
All right, here's a suggestion. Because this is quilted fabric, and it's got a filling in it, there just doesn't, there's like a little gap here, 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 and here, and I want to be able to...
in the fabric. Okay, if you're using the quilted.
It's quilted, yeah. So I want to be able to kind of hold that down. Just work with your fabric. Just, you know, fix it the way you think it's going to look pretty. But always test it. Always do your folding, do your gluing ahead of time, and then test it. Make sure it's going to turn out the way you want it.
Okay, now I'm going to cut this.
Now I'm going to go with the other side.
So when I'm cutting this, so I've got, and then down. Am I cutting right to it?
Right to it.
Right to it. Okay. That makes me nervous, but I will. Right to it. So I'm just going to follow the shape of the pattern.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn this edge.
Because I can always take a little bit more off.
This would kind of be like if you were going to press seams down. This is kind of the same theory.
A little bit nervous about it.
Okay, and I'm sorry I'm missing your comments.
I think they'd rather have you show than me, so I think it's okay.
Okay, so if you can tell what I've done now, this is like both edges are folded in, glued down. Now I can just wrap it around the top.
Fascinating. That is really good. You were close.
And for this,
any sturdy, yes, anything sturdy would work. Like I said, I used my toilet bowl cleaner, but the Method bottles are amazing. So the Method, if you've got that Method soap around, those are amazing. These were the first things I saw in my head, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are perfect. They're 99 cents. But you know what? They're really, really flimsy, and that plastic was harder to cut than these big bottles. So I don't know why, but I had a really hard time with that one.
Okay, so now I'm at the point of gluing my trim on.
Okay.
So I'm starting in the back so that if there's a seam someplace, it's not going to show so much.
And you still think I can't use hot glue for this part?
You do you.
That means if you do, I don't want any part of it.
Go ahead and use it. Try it.
I just feel like it would be so much
quicker?
But yes, probably, and it would stay tighter.
Okay.
All right, so I need to bring one side up, then the other side. I'm going to cut all this.
Okay.
What do I do?
Well, yeah. See, you're going to fold over one edge.
Right.
And then
fold over the other edge.
Okay. You only need about 3 inches altogether. You're a little shy, but that's all
I'm
right.
shy?
I think so.
All right, well, I've got a ton here, so let me cut that off.
You probably needed it.
Mom?
Well, yeah, because it's got to go all the way around.
It'll go all the way around, look.
No, it won't.
It will if I make. Doggone it, Mom. Here, this one I haven't touched. There we go.
Okay.
All right, I didn't touch that one.
But very, very small. That's awfully small. But very small. You got to glue it right at the edge like that. Just a tiny bit. Okay. There we go.
What am I using for a base? I'm using Clorox, whatever. Let me see. Clorox, it's toilet bowl cleaner. That's what, I just cut the bottom off of it. And it was super easy to cut, and I actually like it, so. I gotta get a little bit of this. It's not even straight.
Okay, this of course is a stiff quilted fabric, so it isn't going to lay as smooth as this little fur stuff, which you can manipulate, but we're just showing you how to do it.
I thought this, you know, it's one of those things, hey, do it together. They said it would be fun.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do a lot of fabric stuff, because I just...
This ain't my circus and those aren't my monkeys.
That is so true. It is just not my jam. I just don't even know what the heck I'm doing.
Well, we're going to be
I
fine.
feel like I look like a elementary school.
Now,
look at what we've done to our velvet.
all the way around, and I'm just going to cut off that excess.
All right, I'm going to try a little bit of hot glue, just see if I can get this faster.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to be able to turn under just a hair.
So much faster.
On the back of mine, so it doesn't have a rough edge. Okay, I'm sorry I'm missing comments. What do we got here?
I've got it on low heat.
We're cute together, Sheila, you think? Mom has it going on. Well, Mom hopes so.
We definitely had some, you know, the years that no one in the family talks about.
Yeah.
Mainly my teen years, because if you can imagine how bossy I am, I have pretty much not changed. So, okay. So how wide does mine need to be? Is that about enough?
Yeah, you're all right. It's going to be a very small thingy, but yeah, it'll work.
Okay.
It'll work. All right, so I am now, again, your glasses are going in here, and some of the imperfections of a homemade item won't show. So here's what we have so far. And because this is such a stiff piece of fabric, that little V cut doesn't exactly look like I would like it to, but it's there.
How quick that went. Okay. Ta-da. That was quick. Hi, Yvonne. Aw, we miss you guys too. Cheryl, we're making an eyeglasses holder. This is the one I bought, and I didn't think it was very cute. So this is the one Mom made this morning before we went live. And I'm making one. I'm making a designer one, and Mom's just making another one.
So there we are.
Cute.
Yeah.
All right, so now I just need to hot glue this onto my deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The hot glue was super easy for me, you guys. It was so much...
Okay.
It was so much faster for me than...
whatever works. But on the plastic, I didn't want you to try it. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay.
I probably should start from the back, but... And then this will go around there.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm on it, Mom.
Okay.
I think I am on it. All right, so then are you going to put some bling on yours?
I'm going to put some bling on it. I want to make sure it's down.
Can I just tell you guys, the glue for me, yeah, maybe don't use the hot glue on the plastic.
Don't use hot glue on this plastic.
But boy, on this part, it helps to just move it right along.
Okay, there's a nice little bed now for your glasses. What kind of trim do you want me to put on it?
Let's do, all right, hold on, because we're going to have to talk about my situation here in 1 second. But I love how that just cleans everything up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
That's it. You'll have to put a bling there.
Okay, I can. Mm-hmm. No big deal.
That's good, babe.
It's pretty good.
Okay, now, do you know how to do it on the inside?
I don't know. Let me see. Before I do anything, let me have something to push that with. You guys, this part came out pretty good. Right in the center. And I do have bling that's going on this, so...
And the glue comes off of that.
And the glue will come right off. Hi, Dinah. Where did we get the designer paper? This is a real deal. I have I had an old, completely wrecked up duffel bag, and I've cut the whole thing up. However, you can buy, let me show you, where is that? Oh, here it is. You can buy all of this fabric, because I love the black and white Louis. You can buy all of this at ilfaitejourecollection.com and use Check Savvy. Isn't that right, you guys? Or it's either Studio MD.
No, it's Check Savvy.
For, I know it is for Ita Cakes, but what about?
Oh, okay.
Il Fait Jour, I think, is Studio MD is your code, and you'll get 12% off unless she's offering a bigger discount that day. Then, but Il Fait Jour, and they're called designer. I think it's just called designer sheets. So go ilfaitejourecollection.com. We'll have the link for that place. But make sure you use your discount code. And you can get Chanel. You can get all kinds of stuff. So if you don't, and wood, let's see if one sheet would do it for this.
Here's my wood board. And I'm going to cover this with the same fabric. So I just cut a piece that fit, that I could wrap.
You would have to buy 2 pieces, just FYI, if you want to do one of these sheets, and this size, it's not big enough to go all the way around. So you would have to use 2 pieces, just like I did, and put them together.
Okay,
Hope that helped.
What I've done here...
And then I'm just going to glue this inside now, right?
But be real careful.
I will.
Actually, you might want to put the glue on this.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do.
And then just turn it in. Okay, I'm going to wrap this base, because this is going under it, and I think I don't have it straight.
You guys, this, I think I made the first part of this so hard, but it is really simple once you just get in there.
Get going.
But I'm not going to lie, I like the hot glue way better.
Well, and like I said, once you get past the plastic,
then I can do it.
Okay, so because this is going to fold over, I want to be able to trim up these corners. I don't want the corners to make it so bulky. So I'm just cutting a little bit of fabric out of the corners.
Copy one of those sheets onto canvas paper. True, Billy Joe. True, true, true. I think a couple of you guys have been doing that. Or put it onto fabric. There are a lot of things you can do. They have hot glue for fabric. I have some. I just didn't even think to put it in here, but yeah, I've got hot glue for fabric.
And I'm not too worried about how this is going to look under here, because this is the bottom of the board. But just because we're professionals,
we are professionals. And don't you forget it. We are complete professionals.
With a turn under.
All right. Yes, I do like that. I always, if you're going to do it right or don't do it at all.
Go big or go
home. Linda, so much. And you can see I am the opposite. I am absolutely not a perfectionist. I am more Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. Well,
I want the easiest way to get stuff done.
I am too, but I
cover like you're wrapping. Cover like you're wrapping a gift. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And just make sure you glue down anything that's going to stick up.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to be bulky, and you don't want that.
No, you don't.
Okay. So now I'm trying to stay up here where you can.
Not gonna lie, I did a pretty stinky good job on that. Happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to get it on my...
Okay, I just glued down that edge, and now I'm going to glue down this other edge.
Okay, but I don't know that I want to use more Louis Vuitton fabric, but I guess I'm going to have to, huh?
To do what?
To do this bottom thing.
Well, if you want to, or paint it.
So you guys, you could do your black and white check. You would have been the best home ec teacher. Yeah, she would have been. Thank you, B.
Except I'm not that crazy about little kids.
Do you see where I get it? Mom and I say that too. I'm the same way. I do love kids, but I love them from like
10
8 or 10 on.
Yeah.
Then the whole baby thing, when people say, "Oh, I want to have a baby," in my head I'm like, "Are you out of your mind?"
No.
No baby for me.
I didn't sleep for 2 years.
Do I have to have? Can I do it in 2 pieces? Because I don't have another full piece of Louis.
Sure. You're gonna then have to paint the edge brown.
Oh yeah. So I'll just go right up to the edge and paint the edge brown.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Much easier because then I won't waste.
Have you got a straight line any place? Here, just.
Yeah, that is a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So I'm just going to glue this to this. Super easy. And then we're just going to put some bling on this little darling, and we're good to go.
Isn't that crazy? But I just think you love that. I'm so glad. Something practical. I feel like I'm reading between the lines, Linda. Something practical for a change. Yeah, I think that easy, cute.
And there you have it.
Let me see.
Without the bling.
All right, get your bling on because that looks really cute. I like it.
Okay.
You could also do another piece of fabric behind your bling.
And trust me, this thing is solid like a rock because it's hard plastic. So, I mean, it's solid.
Oh, okay, I love this.
So
okay,
bling.
Love it.
What kind of bling? You want gold?
Let's see. Let's use, you guys, this is the 5, I think, we do have a link for this. I think this is the 5mm rhinestone trim from Amazon.
Awesome.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And here's what the AB looks like. So when you go to buy it, here's what the AB looks like. And here's what the, let's see, I know I have a little bit in here.
Well, get me some
here it is.
trim.
And then this is just the regular rhinestone trim. So these are the AB
what does
stones.
The AB mean? What
AB is more colorful.
Oh.
So if you want a little bit of color in it, I suggest the AB. And why I like the AB the best is because it goes with silver or gold. And I know that doesn't matter to a lot of people, but it does to me.
Jennifer,
I'm still not a mixture stuff kind of gal.
The base of this is, let me.
Right here.
No. the little Clorox bottle.
Oh.
It's the bottom of that.
It's the bottom of my toilet bowl cleaner.
We cut it up.
I feel like we've got so much going on with toilets lately.
Bling. What do you want me to
I just
use?
gave it to you, right there.
Oh, you want me to use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How are you going to put that on?
Do you want it on the trim? Do you want it on here, like this?
No.
Yeah?
No.
You want it
just
on
right underneath it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is gonna go right underneath here. I'm just gonna glue this baby down and we'll be good to go.
Okay, so this is perfect. So you don't have to waste a lot of fabric. You could also just do it like this. That's what I did. And I'm going to trim it up really nice, and then I'm gonna take my burnt umber paint and paint the bottom of this little board.
And always start
it'll
in
be
the
perfect.
back. Whenever you're gluing something, trim, start in the back of your product, your project. That's where all the seams are on this. They're in the back.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is darling. Gimp cord would be cool too. I don't know what that is. I'm sure my mother does.
Yep.
What is gimp cord?
It's like, it's fabric. It's like a little fabric trim.
I'm just gonna put a
It's
little
really pretty.
a fabric trim,
Yeah,
but it's little.
yeah.
Okay, I like that idea. Mary White, you're here finally. Okay, we're gonna start all over. Everybody
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
interested in this. So we're making
Eyeglass
pretty much
holder.
designer eyeglass holders, but look at how perfectly this is gonna work. Nobody will ever know the difference, except for all of you. And I don't know that all of you can keep
And I
a
am
secret.
making a tiny little bead of glue so that
Look at that.
it doesn't glomp up on me. Just a tiny little bead.
And Mom's using the tacky glue, the fast grab, which if you're gonna get tacky glue,
Get
I
this one. Yeah.
say get the fast grab. Just the regular tacky glue, I don't think does as
No,
well.
it takes too long to dry. The
Yeah.
fast grab, it exactly what it says. It's a fast grab.
I just didn't feel like getting a plate out. Hi, Robin. It was a cute, Deanna, I'm so happy. I hope this is exactly what you were looking for. But here's the thing, you guys, you could also do the inside in fabric and do the outside in paper. Do paper, the
Yeah.
Mod Podge, and then do our pinups or our funny sayings. So, oh my gosh, I think that this is, you don't have to use fabric, because I was originally going to do paper. And then I thought, nah, let's make it nicer.
Okay.
Somebody got a new car. I missed it. That's always so exciting to get a new car.
Really?
Yes, because then you can't wait to drive again. Don't you feel that way?
Well,
Are you
I
driving
love
all the
my
time?
car. Well, yeah, I mean,
When I drove to Mom's the other day, it took me 45 minutes. And in my head, I was thinking, how in the world does she do this so many times? Sherry Walton, exactly, that's what I said. But just picture how stinking cute if you did our funny sayings and all that. I think it would be darling. So, okay. Now I'm ready to glue my bottom. So I like that I don't have a lot of, extra fluff anywhere.
yeah.
I am pretty much, now the other thing I could have done too was cut a super, which I think I'll do. I'll put the trim around there too and nobody will ever know. Dinah, it should be Studio MD. Studio MD, and so cute. Hi, Sharon Butler. She just contacted me last night, literally just contacted me last night and said, I miss you, like what has happened? And I told her, I said, I still don't have my page back. I said, but I promote you everywhere I go, so you should still be getting orders. She said, we are, but I don't get money from her, you guys, at all. We opted for her to just do a big discount or as much as she would do. Originally, I think she was only going to do 10, and I asked her we could do 15. No, but we could probably do 12. So that's how I did that one. On that one, I would rather have the discount for you guys. Okay, so do you suggest the tacky or the hot glue for here?
The hot glue's going to melt that plastic.
Okay,
So
so-
I would do.
All right, I'm gonna use
Anytime you're
the
up
tacky.
against that plastic, I would not use the hot glue.
Okay. I'm kind of shocked that I didn't really know how the designer fabric was going to work on this, but
Well, the
just
leather,
wait till I get it all done. LV faux fabric is so much. Oh, it's exactly like the real thing. It really is. Carla, it's good to see you. Put a ring around the bottom too. Yeah, I'm gonna do a. I want to do the bling.
honestly, the other
Yes.
bling might have been better on this. The heavier, the thicker bling.
Which bling?
I mean, anything that's got rhinestones in it that would have.
Really?
Only because this, the bottom of this has a roundedness to it. Now you'll be fine because you.
Well, you know, you've got all this kind of stuff, but I don't want that on there.
Never mind. I'm already into this now.
But, okay. But here is this what you're talking about? Our other, oh my God, I gotta clean this drawer out right away. Such a mess. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
So this is the other, you guys know, this is the Amazon stuff. Let me just see, let me look at it too and see if,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty
it
too.
It does a nice job of covering
But
where the.
it's a little bit much for my designer deal. So I'm gonna go with the little fabric, or with the little rhinestones too.
Okay. You want these that
And
I'm
then
using?
I want the rhinestones around here. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do is I want to cut a little piece of the fur, just for something different. I don't want it to just, right now it just looks like it's just sitting there with that fabric, and I think we need a little piece of fur just for fun.
Really?
Maybe. And I might hate it, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Every time I see the Louis Vuitton with some fur behind it, I love it.
Okay. Well,
It's hard to cut though, I'll tell you
finish this up, and I'll be happy to help you.
Okay, hold on. So if, nobody judge yet, because, yeah, a little bit of fur. Don't judge yet. Let me get to my action. Here it is.
All right, and we're coming around the mountain here. Almost finished.
I think this is going to be cute. Okay, so let me get that on. And on the edges of the fur is where I'm going to put the bling. That's where I want that bling, and I think it'll be really cute. So I'm going to use this fast grab tacky for this too. But I can tell you that brushing all of this stuff on really has helped today. Don't you think, Mom?
Yes, I think so. I think especially for you working with that fabric because it's slippery.
Yeah, but yeah, this has worked really well.
All right, I'm just trying to finish up this trim here.
Get that out of the way.
This the tacky glue doesn't, this fast tack doesn't always dry as clear, but it's not bad. Okay, well, we've got trim top and bottom. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, it's pretty. Don't you guys think that's so pretty?
It's different.
Golda, you got it already? Good. Golda got her auction already.
Can. Are you impressed that I can remember?
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
But you've been looking at all that stuff for a long time.
All right, let's throw a pair of glasses in there.
No, I don't want glasses on that one. I want something.
No, I meant in it.
Oh, okay, but hold on. Can't we do, I feel like it needs something. Don't you guys agree? It needs a little piece of fabric or something, like right here. Because if we just plop a piece of bling on this.
What about a flower? What about a flower?
Oh, a flower might be pretty, but see, I don't like that at all, so, but look at that. Look at the little Chanel flower. That's super cute. Let me get out of the glare. Where's the glare? There.
Where are your...
That's kind of cute. All the flowers are right there.
Are they? Okay.
So, I'm just bringing, okay, so look, you guys are gonna love this, I tell you. Next time I will do that last, that's for sure. Let me get a little bit more of this glue on here. I just need a little bit. A flower would be charming, I think so too. That little flower was cute, wasn't it? I thought so.
We don't have any little red flowers.
Doesn't have to be. Okay, so some are saying that they like the Chanel flower. So that might be what we do.
What if we put a white flower on?
No.
No. Of course not.
No, but I've got some up here, Mom. What about these pink ones? There's all kinds of...
There's pink, but do you want pink?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be red. Come on, you guys. I think this is going to be fabulous. I really do. But I think that Mom's will probably last forever. Mine will last a couple months, maybe. Not really, because I feel like I'm doing everything she's doing, except I'm just doing it with different material.
This carnation.
No.
You want a little?
It has to
pink
be a
flower.
rose.
What?
It has to be a rose, a pink or red rose.
All right. How's that?
No. No, it's got to be the Chanel thing. I can already see that the flowers. Sorry, you guys. Unless it's the right flower, it's not going to look good.
These are like the Chanel flowers.
No, they're
No?
too little on
So
their
what-
paper.
what do you
Right
want?
here, this Chanel bling flower.
The Chanel bling flowers.
Yeah,
Are they out there?
they're right here. I have it right here.
Okay.
Okay, or, hold on. Or, look at this. Oopsie. Hold on, look at this.
Yeah, I could do a Gucci.
Okay,
That's the perfect. There's the answer.
what about that?
I love that.
All right, which one do you guys like? The Chanel?
Judy said one of the poppy flowers.
The
Yeah,
Ch-
Carolyn said you aren't going to win. Just go with the flower.
I actually liked the Gucci patch. Your mother is a hoarder?
Yeah.
The Chanel flower. Okay, Lynn, we're going to wait and see what everybody says.
Chanel flower. Yeah, Billy said the Gucci.
I did too. I love that Gucci on that.
They're saying Chanel is better. Do
Really?
we have a Chanel tag like that?
Yes, we do. Hold on. But look, you guys, we've got so many different things. Look at that. Look at the little Chanel perfume.
Oh, see the
I've
Chanel
got
flower?
Tiffany,
Yeah.
oh, hold on. What about the black? I like the black way better.
Oh, they're saying Gucci. Well,
I know.
they're
Are you guys
Gucci.
saying Gucci? Yes.
Gucci, they like this thing.
I did too. Or I do have this that says Chanel Paris. And if we put bling around it. No, it's the Gucci patch,
They
isn't
want
it?
Gucci.
I think it's the Gucci patch.
It's gonna go Gucci.
We're going Gucci on that.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get everything down before I show you. So all I did was cut off that little piece of fur, laid it on top of here. I'm going to put this Louis Vuitton thing here, and then I'm going to put a crown over that to hide my seam, I think. That's what my plan is right now.
There you go, girls.
Oh my gosh.
We got it.
This gun is awful.
We got it.
What did you put that down with? Okay, you guys, look how
I put
sweet
it down
that
with
is.
the fast tack.
Fast tack,
Tacky glue.
tacky glue.
Yep.
And I'm putting this, I was going to use hot glue, but my hot glue turned off for some reason. So let's put this.
All right, so we've got this. We don't need this. Well, that's good. Threw it on the floor. And you've got your base done. Okay.
My base is done.
Look at that.
I know. Here's what I need now though,
Wow.
Mom. I need a piece of, I need a nice big crown or something to go above that.
Okay.
Okay, so far, this is really pretty.
Okay, let's find a crown.
But I've got to have something over. Okay, let me get it out of the glare. Look how cute. It really is cute. It's sliding. Every time I move, it's sliding down. So obviously you're going to be doing this down, not up like I'm doing to show you guys. But
Are you doing gold? Yeah, you're doing gold. There's that.
no, I need a big one. Like
Is that too big?
yeah. I really wanted to do this one, but it's too big. It looks terrible. But that could have been cute.
What about this
This,
one?
you know what would be so cute with this, you guys, is a bee. A bee in the center. If you used like some yellow fabric, that's what I would do.
Okay, wait a
All right,
minute.
anyway, mine is so wet. This is why I like hot glue, but everything's wet, so I can't
What about that
finish
one?
anything yet. No, it's too little. I can't finish anything yet, but I'm also going to do trim around there, but I want to make sure that my bottom is solid before I start messing with more. So, anyway, look you guys, look how fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Look at all of these. Sure I have another pair over here.
Yeah, you've only got 50 pair of
Here.
glasses.
Look how cute. But there's so many different things that you could put on these. All the Il Fait Jour stuff, more fabric. I mean, you name it, you can do it. But I do think this will be beautiful, and when I get it all finished and figured out, I think it'll be amazing. You're gonna have gotta have a solid bottom, that's right. You need the flower one, Melissa. Aren't they cute? So, anyway, I hope you guys will do this. I don't know if you will or not. I like the Gucci one so far is my favorite also. But they're all just different and cute, and they are solid. And that was the first one. I might try and jazz that one up a little bit and do something. But I think when I get this one all done, it's going to be really, really sweet. So.
Very pretty.
All right, you guys, if you're in my membership group,
Hang in there.
go have lunch, and we'll see you.
In
Instead of
45
one,
minutes.
I would rather do 1:15.
Okay.
But, Mary, could you put a note on Sisters Live that we're going to go live at 1:15 because we need a chance to clean this up and then get turned around for our next show at 1 o'clock in the members, 1:15 now. They're all fabric except this one is real Louis Vuitton material. That's the only difference. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you at 1:15 my time, 3:15 Central, 4:15 Eastern, okay? All right, bye.
Bye.
Come on.